Cordelius is one of the most played brawlers right now, and rightfully so because he is absolutely broken. With this series of doing every single mastery in Brawl Stars, I had to get Cordelius Mastery as my 12th mastery before they nerf him. So I bought the Brawl Pass, unlocked Cordelius, bought the right star powers, gadgets, and gears. I have never actually pushed a mastery starting at 0 trophies on a brawler before. I did not realize how excruciatingly boring and tedious it is. At first, and of course, you're just playing against bots, but also you're only getting 6 mastery points per win. 6! That is such a difference from what I'm used to. Normally I'm starting off at around 600 to 800 trophies or even higher. I'm so used to getting anywhere from 80 to over 100 mastery points per win, so I was kind of not really enjoying this mastery push at first, but since Cordelius is so broken, I was running through these games. I actually did something a little different and played Cordelius in Showdown at below 500 trophies. I met this Chester named Alchemist in Duo Showdown, and we went on a huge play again streak and got win after win. Again, this was at low trophies, so we were kind of running through everyone, and I did actually play Showdown again at over 1100 trophies. Side note, and you might see this later in the video, but I found that Chester is a really good counter to Cordelius. Every time I went up against a Chester in high trophies with Cordelius, he just destroyed me. I hated going up against Chester. Despite all that work, I was still only bronze 2. Master grind is so slow at low trophies. Once I got to around 600 trophies, I went back to playing 3v3s. We played a bit of Brawl Ball and Gem Grab. Same story there, I was just running through everyone with Cordelius. I don't know what the Brawl Stars dev team was thinking when designing Cordelius because he has everything. He has multiple characteristics that are the one unique thing about certain brawlers. For example, he has this gadget called Poison Mushroom, which is a mute used exactly how Otis's super is. Otis's super is a bit longer and can do damage, but it's essentially the same thing. His other gadget, Replanting, is a jump, kind of like Janet's Backstage Pass gadget or even Brock's Rocket Laces gadget. He also has Buzz's Supercharge. It's where he gets that ring around him, and if the enemy brawlers are in it, it charges his super. I think the automatic supercharge on him is so unnecessary. He's already so broken as it is, and having a super that charges on his own, it's just crazy. Brawl Stars at least make us work for his super. I kept playing mostly in Brawl Ball until I got to Silver 1, Silver 2, and then Silver 3. It was just star player after star player after star player. I also got my Cordelius to 900 trophies so easily. This is when I was actually getting a decent amount of mastery points per win. I was getting around 80 to 90 points. When I first started playing Cordelius, I wasn't sure which star power to use, so I started off using the Combo Shroom star power. And although the extra damage is nice, I much rather prefer his second star power called Mushroom Kingdom because the healing on it is insane. When you go into the Shadow Realm with Cordelius, these mushrooms pop up. If you pick them up, you heal so much, and even if you don't pick them up and the enemy brawler steps over them, it damages them. I have finished off so many kills just because they walked all over my mushrooms. It's also been the difference between winning and losing when I'm in the Shadow Realm in a Cordelius 1v1. If I have the mushroom star power on and the other Cordelius doesn't, it makes it so easy to get a kill on them. When I got to Silver 3, I played with Zaki and Ari gameplays. I was getting pretty close to 1,000 trophies. And by no means did we have an amazing comp, especially on this hot zone map. We had Cordelius, Mortis, and Tick. But because Cordelius is so broken, it didn't really matter. Zaki is also just goated on the Mortis. The walls in this map are kind of annoying when you use your super on someone because most people just circle around these walls and you're just chasing them, playing Ring Around the Rosie. But you can keep chaining your super and have them in the Shadow Realm with you for pretty much half the game or more. I think it's worth it in a mode like this if the brawler hard counters one of you or your teammates. Like with this Sam, he would have just ran down our Tick multiple times, but keeping him in the Shadow Realm, especially without his gloves, was probably really annoying for him because he really could not play the game at all. Plus, it saved my Tick so many times. A few days later, I played with 200-pound baby girl, if you know, you know, and our good friend Toxie Yoxie. I was trying to be really sneaky here. I could tell the Shelly was directly in front of me in the grass, even though I couldn't see her because my super was being charged. So I just patiently waited until I got my super and used it on her and chained supers. She couldn't do much because being in the Shadow Realm means they can't use their super or their gadget. They can only use their base attack. Who came up with the mechanics for this brawler? Like, that is so crazy to me. It is doing way too much. I spawned right on top of a surge without knowing. That's one of the things you gotta be really careful of when playing Cordelius. If you put someone in the Shadow Realm with you and you don't kill them, you really gotta let your teammates know, because a Shelly with super could just spawn right on top of your teammates without them knowing. Imagine that happening in Gem Grab with a Gem Carrier or in Bounty when you have the lead. That is on you. Anyways, I got my Cordelius to 1,000 trophies, which means I'm going to get more mastery points per win. Matchmaking is a little longer, over 1,000, but I don't mind as long as I'm getting those mastery points. I went back to Brawl Ball and hit the gold 1 on Cordelius. It feels like it took forever to get here. I played Cordelius and Bounty for quite some time. Cordelius can really be played in every single mode and still be broken. I even played Cordelius with a random. I was playing with Tylo and I didn't have much friends online who wanted to play ladder, so we were just queuing up with a random, and because Cordelius is so broken, you can easily win almost every game even at above 1,000 trophies. There are some really weird glitches with Cordelius that I think will be fixed soon. When you're spectating a game, sometimes you'll see the mushrooms on the ground that have been there forever, even if Cordelius isn't in the Shadow Realm. It's also really funny when you enter the Shadow Realm and there's a Cordelius in the other team who also enters the Shadow Realm, and now there's 4 of you doing a 2v2, and there's just 2 people doing a 1v1 outside the Shadow Realm. But it does make sense that there's just one Shadow Realm and not separate ones for each Cordelius. I can imagine what that looks like in Showdown. I did get to Gold 2 with our random B here, just a few more games until Cordelius Mastery. I tried playing Cordelius in Showdown at over 1,100 trophies, and it was the worst experience in Brawl Stars that I've ever had. I do not understand how people play Showdown at high trophies. It's truly over like 50% luck. This was duo Showdown and all I see is everyone spinning because we wouldn't spin back, and it was just the whole lobby teaming against us. And it wasn't just one game that we experienced this, it was every single Showdown game we played. The only strategy that worked for us was spinning and pretending to team with them, but just end up killing them once we got in range. But then you become untrustworthy to the rest of the lobby, so then everybody else wants to kill you. It's just not fun at all. This mode is so miserable. So for the push, I was using the poison mushroom or muting gadget, but near the end, I was kind of having fun with the jump gadget. The muting gadget kind of only works with close range brawlers or if you sneak up on someone, but the jump gadget is so fun because you can dodge a shot just by jumping, whether they are close or long range brawlers. You can see here I was just juking their shots and chaining supers constantly. I ended off the mastery push and Brawl Ball. This is when Doug came out. A lot of people were starting to unlock and push Doug, especially content creators and pros. I already knew our fate going up against the Doug because he is so underwhelming. Cordelius runs through Doug. At least he's not another broken brawler like Cordelius. Okay, so here we are. I am one more game or one more win away from mastering Cordelius. I'm definitely gonna rock this title. I actually have not collected anything yet, so let me do that right now. I also haven't collected the skin from the Brawl Pass, so I actually don't like it that much. Honestly, it does kind of look cool. I take it back. So for the last game, I'm gonna put the skin on. I like it much better than this one. This one looks a little, it reminds me of Moldy Mike, very cheesy. I have my friend Counter here, and I think we're just gonna play with a random, just me, Counter, and a random. We'll see how it goes. Okay, Counter invited one of his friends, so hopefully we're more likely to win now. Okay, so we got a game. Oh, there's a Chester. I hate going up against a Chester. And I should have brought the mute gadget because of all the bushes, but that's okay. No! Oh, this is why the jump gadget is so good. I just need to get my super. No! That's okay. Oh wait, is that Shelly a bot? No way. No way. Okay. I'm just gonna put him in there so he's out of the way of my teammates. I don't think I can kill him though. I'll just keep chaining it, get him out of the way of my teammates again. I'm just gonna keep chaining it on this Jackie and let my teammates do their thing. It's poor Jackie. I'm sorry, no! Okay. Oh, I got the Shelly. The bot Shelly. Probably isn't much of a threat to my teammates. No, they scored! I have no idea what happened. I've been in the Shadow Realm like so much. Okay, again. The Jackie. I know I can't kill it though. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Hawks is still alive. Yeah, that's a thing you really gotta be careful of on Cordelius. Okay, got the Shelly in here. They just have to deal with the Jackie. I can deal with it. Get him in there too. I think they can score here. Come on, guys, you got this. Nice. I almost thought they weren't gonna score there. I like panic used all of my gadgets on the Jackie, but that is okay. She picked up my mushrooms. Okay. I think the Shelly is back though. We can score here. Nice! We did it! Oh my god. Gold 3 on Cordelius, finally mastered my 12th mastery. Let me go and collect the title now. Here it is, the Toxic Player title. I am going to put this one on. It's definitely one of the best. Guys, look at all these masteries. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to watch the rest of my mastery videos. There are more coming on the way. I'm working on a bunch more simultaneously. I might actually do Shelly next because Shelly, I think she's gonna get a nerf because of how broken she is right now. But yeah, until then, see you guys next time.